Good morning, students. Uh, Let us start with our topic network management tools. This whole unit is just giving you information and adding just little bit information in your existing knowledge about tools, technology, software, used in software development, and a little bit information about how what is exactly the role of IS auditor while checking the inventory or let us say maintaining maintenance report of this particular product or inventory that any software organization is having. So today we are starting with network management tools. In any organization, modern networking environment, all the tasks, whatever shown in next figure, can be accomplished by the set of tools generally called as network management tools. So because individual machine के दिन अभी गए चले गए because internet availability चाहिए and every organization का machine, printer and many other resources are connected to network. So whatever software and hardware required to make an network that are part of our uh, organizational network management tool. So response time reports identify the time necessary for command entered by user at a single terminal as a separate terminal to be answered by the host system. Response time is important because user experiencing slow response time will be reluctant to utilize IS resources, information security resources, or information services resources to their fullest extent. This report typically identifies the average, worst, or best response time given over interval or individual telecommunication lines, or let us say our network system. So response time becomes an important. So IS auditor will also observe the response time of your system. ये नहीं कि उधर से मैसेज भेजा और इधर 5-10 मिनट के बाद मैसेज आ रहा है. अगर नेटवर्क अच्छा रहेगा, बैंडविड्थ अच्छा रहेगा, तो ऑब्वियसली आप लोगों का इनपुट आउटपुट टर्मिनल पे जो भी कमांड रहेंगे उसका रिस्पॉन्स भी आप लोगों को नेटवर्क के थ्रू अच्छे से आएगा. देर इज रिपोर्ट शुड बी रिव्यूड बाय IS मैनेजमेंट. ओके, तो ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के मैनेजमेंट ने भी वो रिपोर्ट रिव्यू करनी चाहिए और ऑब्वियसली IS ऑडिटर विल आल्सो ऑडिट द रिपोर्ट. सो अनदर इज डाउन टाइम रिपोर्ट. डाउन टाइम रिपोर्ट का मतलब क्या होता है कि जब हमारा सर्वर डाउन है या नेटवर्क डाउन है या वी आर नॉट एबल टू. तो डाउन टाइम रिपोर्ट ट्रैक्स द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशन लाइंस एंड देयर सर्किट. कब वो फेल होता है, इंटरप्शन ड्यू टू पावर फेल्यूर भी उसी में आएगा बिकॉज वो भले ही नेटवर्क का फेल्यूर नहीं है लेकिन पावर की वजह से नेटवर्क अवेलेबल नहीं. तो वी आर ऑलवेज सेइंग नेटवर्क इज नॉट अवेलेबल. So plan is to have a backup electricity, generators or let us say any other means that can provide electricity. Because of traffic, sometimes it is not available or denial of service attack, so many other things, but that is just a downtime. So obviously, if there are some reasons for downtime, there are some solutions also. We can add and replace telecommunication line, switch to more dependent transition links. We can also install backup power supplies, improve access tool, closely monitor the utilization line. मतलब अगर ट्रैफिक ज्यादा होता है उसकी वजह से आप हैंग हो रहा है, एक्सेस नहीं कर पा रहे, तो वो भी नहीं होना. The another kind of reports that are important are help desk report, because help desk is what the first communication point from where user communicates with your organization, such as customer care. We have already discussed about that. इट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. उनके पास जो कंप्लेंट्स आती है या रिक्वेस्ट आती है वो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट रहते हैं किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के. द हेल्प डेस्क रिपोर्ट्स आर प्रिपेयर्ड बाय द हेल्प डेस्क व्हिच इज स्टाफ्ड और सपोर्टेड बाय IT टेक्नीशियंस who are trained to handle problems occur during normal information service uses. If an end user encounters any problem, he can she contact to the help desk. First point of contact. हेल्प डेस्क फैसिलिटीज आर क्रिटिकल टू टेलीकम्युनिकेशन एनवायरनमेंट बिकॉज वो आगे और जब तक यूजर की कंप्लेंट आप लोगों के पास फॉरवर्ड नहीं करेंगे या फिर मेल से आगे एलिवेट नहीं, एस्केलेट बोलते हैं उसको, एस्केलेट नहीं करेंगे प्रॉब्लम, तो फिर आप लोग उसको सॉल्व भी नहीं कर सकते. नेक्स्ट है ऑनलाइन मॉनिटर. दिस चेक्स द डेटा ट्रांसमिशन एक्यूरेसी एंड एरर. Monitoring can be performed by echo checking. Received data are bounced back to sender for verification. Set a checking all transmission supposed to be complete, ensuring that message are not lost. Integrity of message, either it's supposed to be received completely, आप नहीं आना चाहिए. Network monitor provide real time display of network nodes. Network protocol analyzers are diagnostic tools. These all are tools that are providing you reports and monitoring things and everything. These are diagnostic tool attached to the network link that uses network protocols intelligence, whether the protocol that we are using for transmission of data over the network has to needs to updated or change. ये सारा network protocol analyzer tools करते हैं. Network analyzers are typically hardware based and operate at the data link at network level. Its output include following. They are just give you list of protocols that we are using like HTTPS, whatever. Network protocol काफी रहते हैं. Then types of packet flowing along the monitored link, because packet links और पैकेट्स को ऑब्जर्व करना जरूरी है. अगर उस प्रोटोकॉल के थ्रू अनआइडेंटिफाइड पैकेट नेटवर्क में आता है तो दैट मीन्स प्रोटोकॉल इज नॉट सफिशिएंट फॉर द नोड. Then they also do the traffic volume analysis, also report the hardware error, noise, congestion in the network, other performance statistics, bandwidth कितना यूज हुआ वो आप लोगों को देते. Problems and possible solutions. Then there are tools for simple network management protocol, SNMP. Okay, we have heard about SMTP, but there is also simple network management protocol. It is a TCP/IP based protocol that monitors and controls variables throughout the network. It also manages configuration and collects the statistics on performance and security. The capacity of SNMP software is accepting in real time specific operator requests, because it is just a network protocol. The basic needs of network management is handled by SNMP. So there are many tools and devices or softwares which are SNMP enabled, because the basic है तो maximum tools are supporting this particular protocol. SNMP software sends specific command to that devices that we are using in the network which are SNMP enabled and retrieves the required information to perform all tasks. Okay. There are there is next point, problem management and reporting review. The added approach, there are figures missing in there, but that should be considered when reviewing problem management reporting. So problem management reporting may areas to review, interview with information security management team, or have documented procedures, operating personnel in logging and analyzing and resolving, procedure used by IT, our procedures for recording and evaluating for all departments are adequate, operational documents, performance record. Okay, there are too many tasks है. ये थोड़ा सा readable भी नहीं है, but I'll just go through it. Help desk call logs. Okay. Then we will talk about change configuration and release patch management. So it is change configuration management भी कहते हैं, but उसमें अभी नया ऐड किया है इसने, that is called as release and patch management, because release हो जाता है, then we come to know something has happened. So as a solving or bug fixing, the organization also release some small update that is called as patches to handle the bugs. The change control procedures are part of more encompassing function referred to change management are established by IS management to control the movement of application changes. So in changes, there might be changes in the program, changes in the job duties, configurations or parameters. That will be from the test environment, because we want to make everything sure before it is going into release phase. But still in release also, we can do it with patches. If there is some bug, even after the rigorous testing is pending or there, then we have to handle. Where the development and maintenance occur to quality system assurance environment. Where thorough testing occurs to the production environment. Typically, information security operations are responsible for ensuring integrity of production environment and often serves as the final approver of any changes to the production. Change management is used when changing hardware, installing or upgrading new releases or off-the-shelf application, installing software patches. There are many other things. The procedure associated with this process, change management, release, patches, whatever, all relevant personnel are supposed to inform the changes when it is happening, because they might be affected with the change, या फिर वो जिस एरिया पे काम कर रहे हैं वहां पे चेंज की वजह से प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. System operation and program documentation needs to be complete and up to date. Job preparation, scheduling, operation instruction need to establish because change is going to having a have an effect on swimming. So it's supposed to be also planned with proper preparation and scheduling. सिस्टम प्रोग्राम टेस्ट होना चाहिए, डेटा फाइल कन्वर्जन अगर चेंज में रहता है तो बैकअप रहना चाहिए, लीगल और कंप्लायंस चेंज का देख लेना चाहिए, बिकॉज अगर आप लोगों के कस्टमर अफेक्ट होने वाले हैं तो उनके साथ आप लोगों का क्या एग्रीमेंट है क्लाइंट के साथ वो भी चेक करना चाहिए. अपार्ट फ्रॉम चेंज कंट्रोल स्टैंडर्डाइज मेथड्स Apart from change control, standardized method and procedures for change management are needed to ensure and maintain agreed on levels in quality service. These methods are aimed at minimizing the adverse impact of any problem incident triggered by change that may arise. This is achieved by formalizing and documenting the process of change request authorization, testing, implementation, and communication to the user. Change requests are often categorized into emergency changes, major changes, minor changes. Those who have learned the ITSM that are there. They might be having knowledge about that. But still, let us categorize it in simple way. The changes that are not having effect on day-to-day working, let us say backup schedule fail हो गया तो उसका backup वापस से शुरू करना, that are called as minor changes. The major changes will be the changes that are having big effect on something that will change. So that are comes under major changes. Let us say सॉफ्टवेयर में कुछ फंक्शनैलिटी ऐड करना है तो मेजर चेंजेस में आएगा. इमरजेंसी चेंजेस जिसमें आप लोगों का सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोडक्ट है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो भी सर्विस या प्रोडक्ट है, people are not able to use it, means it stops the functioning, then that is called as emergency changes. So what is the difference between emergency changes and major changes? So major changes means there is a problem in your software product or service, there is a fault, but that is tolerable. Work is going on, that you can solve gradually. Okay, so you have a time to solve it. So that comes under major problem or sorry major changes. And emergency changes मतलब people नहीं, let us say तुम लोगों का वेबसाइट है और वहाँ पे लोग वो लोड नहीं हो रहा है, so that is emergency change. That has to be taken care immediately. So this is what is all about. Let us talk about patch management. Patch management is an area of system management that involves acquiring, testing, installing multiple patches or code changes that are emergency after release that are happening to an administrator computer system or maintain up-to-date software. So patch management task involves maintain current knowledge of available patches that are required to get it done with the product, decide what patches are appropriate for particular system, ensure that patches are installed properly, document all associated processes such as specific configuration required. Several products are available to automate patch management tasks. Patches can be ineffective and can use more problems than they fix. To avoid problems, patch management experts suggest that the system administrator takes simple steps, such as performing backup, because किसी patch is also one kind of change. उसके बाद हो सकता है आप लोगों का product work ना करे. Okay, we are talking about software or any technical product. Release management, on the other hand, after testing, deploying the project is called as release management. Almost the same task is there. The release management is the process through software is made available to the user. It is what we are saying as a deployment. The term release is used to describe collection of authorized changes, because after testing, if some results are wrong, then again we are fixing that one, and then we are releasing the product. Release might be major, minor, or we will have uniquely identify. There are some types of release. You know that when the first time or let us say a bigger change is there, then softwares come up with version. आप लोगों को अभी ऐप पता है, तो जब कोई बड़ा चेंज होता है तो सॉफ्टवेयर का वर्जन नंबर बंद होता है, जैसे चेंज होता है जैसे 1, 2, 3, देन फिर अगर उसमें थोड़ा मेजर चेंजेस के साथ वापस अपडेट आता है तो देन इट गोज टू 1.2, और फिर उसी 1.2 में अगर कोई माइनर चेंजेस आता है तो दैट बिकम्स 1.2.1. दैट आर सॉफ्टवेयर वर्जनिंग. Okay, but that tells us that there are some updates or there are some patches. So patches will be going into last digit. Okay, This release, whether major or minor, will have unique identity. The numbers right there. Sometimes minor or small fixes may trigger some other problem. Fully tested major release may not have such problem because testing time and space and other constraint. लेकिन कभी कभी पैचेस जो रहते हैं वो टेम्पररी फिक्सेस रहते हैं, तो उसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है. We need to control the release, though there are changes or patches. The releases are controlled, and if any problem arises to new release, one should be able to back out completely and restore the system to its previous state. Suitable contingency plan may also be developed. If it is not completely restorable, these plans are developed before the new release is implemented. Many new system implementation will involve in the phase delivery of functionality. Now we are concentrating on just the important topics. The main role and responsibility in release management should be defined to ensure that everyone understands their role, level of authority, and those others involved in the process. Because ये प्रॉपर साइज प्रॉपर टीम शूट होना चाहिए, एक स्पेसिफिक टीम होना चाहिए इस तरीके का रिलीज हैंडल करने के लिए. ऑल रिलीजेस, द प्रोडक्ट रिलीजेस शुड हैव यूनिक आइडेंटिफायर दैट कैन बी यूज फॉर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन मैनेजमेंट. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला रिलीज 1.2.1 लाइक दैट. द प्लानिंग रिलीज इन्वॉल्व गेन द कंसेंसस ऑन रिलीज कंटेंट. सब जो टीम में काम करने वाले हैं सबको पता होना चाहिए और एग्री होनी चाहिए चेंज करने के लिए, हायर अथॉरिटी से लेकर लोअर वर्किंग अथॉरिटी. स्ट्रैटेजी पे सब लोग एग्री होने चाहिए, पेज बाय पेज कैसे करेंगे. ओके. प्रोड्यूस अ हाई लेवल ऑफ रिलीज शेड्यूल. टाइप्स ऑफ रिलीज. मेजर रिलीज normally contains significant change, already we have discussed. Okay. Then लार्ज कंप्रेंसिव टेस्टिंग होता है, उसके लिए टाइम रहता है. मेजर रिलीजेस जनरली थ्रू आउट द ईयर या क्वार्टरली होता है. माइनर रिलीज नॉर्मली स्मॉल एनहांसमेंट एंड फिक्सेस, माइनर अपग्रेड. and emergency software, emergency releases are fixes that require to implement as quickly as possible because उससे work बंद हो रहा है. Okay. So to prevent the significant user downtime. बट इसमें क्या रहता है, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द रिक्वायर्ड अर्जेंसी ऑफ द रिलीज. इमरजेंसी रिलीज बोला तो लिमिटेड टेस्टिंग होती है, रिलीज मैनेजमेंट एक्टिविटी लिमिटेड रहती है. Such a changes should be avoided whenever possible because they are increasing error prone. बट इमरजेंसी में क्या, कस्टमर को सर्विस या प्रोडक्ट यूज नहीं करते आ रहा है तो वो पहले सॉल्व होना चाहिए, फिर बाद में देखते हैं कि कैसे उसका बाकी का एरर और इफेक्ट दूर किया जाए. Then again after few days once the service or product is usable by the user, then you can come up with major release to solve the everything. So such a changes should be avoided whenever possible because they increase the risk of error being introduced. So you can also plan resource level, agree on the rails on responsibility those who are doing emergency changes. बैकअप प्लान होने चाहिए, बैकआउट प्लान होने चाहिए. बैकआउट और बैकअप में क्या फर्क है? बैकआउट में ये है कि अगर वो इमरजेंसी चेंजेस की वजह से पूरा सॉफ्टवेयर और गड़बड़ हो रहा है, तो एट दैट टाइम इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग दैट इमरजेंसी चेंज वी कैन back out, keep the situation as it is and finding another solution. Then develop a quality plan for exit. Let us talk about IS operations. IS operations are processes and activities that support and manage entire IS infrastructure, information security or service infrastructure, system, application, data, and focusing on their day-to-day activities because these are tools where they are dependent. कॉन्फ़िगरेशन रहता है, मेंटेनेंस का चीजें होती रहती है. ऐसा नहीं कि ऑटोमेशन हो गया तो आप एक बार कर दिया तो भूल जाओ. And people are involved, humans are involved, so they might not able to use that proper tools and proper configuration, so that's why they some problems may arise. So whatever information service operation staff is responsible for accurate and efficient operation of the network, system, application and delivery of high quality IS service to business and users and customers. इसमें उनके काम कौन से है? IS staff के execute and monitor schedule gaps, facilitate timely backup, monitor unauthorized access and sensitive data, monitor and review of extent of adherence to IS operation, participate in tests of disaster recovery plan, monitor the performance capacity availability, facilitate the troubleshooting and incident handling, procedure detailing instruction of operational tasks. So they should have a necessary documentation prepared for these things to achieve these things, जिसमें इंस्ट्रक्शन रहेगा हाउ टू वर्क का. So this documentation should include procedures for operating instruction, job performance, job duties के हिसाब से, ये procedure for monitoring system and application, detecting system, handling the problem and backup and recovery. The operations review must be conducted because processing environment vary among the installation. Different hardware रहेगा, different software रहेगा, heterogeneous system रहेगा. A tour of the information processing facility generally provides the IS auditor with a better understanding of operational task, procedure, and control environment. The audit procedure should include something that is areas to review जो यहाँ पे बताए. इंफॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी के सारे एसेट्स का ओवरव्यू है, ऑब्जर्वेशन करना रहना, कंट्रोल्स है प्लेस में है या नहीं वो चेक करना है, सुपरविजन है या नहीं वो चेक करना है, ऑपरेटर एक्सेस जो भी वर्क कर रहा है उसको फाइल्स एंड डॉक्यूमेंटेशन इजीली अवेलेबल है या नहीं, विथ अथॉरिटी एंड रिस्ट्रिक्टेड होना चाहिए बिकॉज वो कॉमन सब लोगों को नहीं रहेगा. Are responsibilities for operation of computer and related peripheral equipment limited? These are the questions that these questions are important for us in terms of, let us say we are just reviewing here the IS auditor's responsibility. IS auditor will ask this question and making sure that these things are there or not. Operator manuals है या नहीं, स्टार्टअप और शटडाउन प्रोसीजर प्रॉपरली होती है नहीं, या है प्रोसीजर डॉक्यूमेंट में लिखा है लेकिन लोग फॉलो करते हैं या नहीं वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. ओके. रिकॉर्ड्स कैसे रखे जाते हैं, लाइब्रेरी को कैसे एक्सेस किए जाते हैं, कंटेंट्स लोकेशन कहाँ पे स्टोर होता है वो सिक्योर है या नहीं, पॉलिसीज है या नहीं, ये पॉलिसीज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने डाली है उसको कोई एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर करता है या नहीं. देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स, फाइल हैंडलिंग प्रोसीजर्स, डेटा एंट्री प्रोसीजर्स, write out operations, many things are there. Let us talk about IT service level management. The fundamental premise associated with ITSM, that is IT service management, is that it can, that means let us say anything, any technical service that we provide that comes under the IT service management in that way. तो टेक्निकल सर्विस मतलब हम लोग मैकेनिकल सर्विस की नहीं बात करें जिसमें इंफॉर्मेशन सर्विसेज आते हैं. जैसे सॉफ्टवेयर एज अ प्रोडक्ट भी एक सर्विस ही है बिकॉज वो प्रोडक्ट वहाँ पे जाके फंक्शन करना चाहिए. The fundamental premise associated with ITSM is that IT can be managed through series of discrete processes that provide service to the business. Although each process area may have separate and distinct characteristics, each process is also highly interdependent with other processes. The processes after defined can be better managed through service level agreement. SLA means service level agreement that serve to maintain and improve the customer satisfaction. SLA क्या रहता है, यूजर जो है जिसको जो हमारा प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस यूज करने वाला है उसके साथ किया हुआ agreement, we can say agreement. So IT service management focus on business deliverables and cover infrastructure management. This management includes fine-tuning IT services to meet changing demands of the enterprise, measuring and demonstrating improvements in the quality of IT service. IT service can be better managed with service level agreement because there is a clarity what we are providing to the customer, that is also written there, and what we are expecting from the customer. Let us say अभी कस्टमर तो पैसा दे रहा है तो वो भी उसमें आएगा कितना देगा क्या देगा, और हम लोग उसको क्या देंगे वो भी आता है. जैसे व्हाट वी आर सर्विस वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग, तो हम लोग कितना, जैसे नेटवर्क बैंडविड्थ हम लोग उसको या इंटरनेट प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं तो कितना एमबीपीएस देंगे, क्या चार्जेस देंगे, और अगर कस्टमर को कंप्लेंट्स है तो हम लोग कितने टाइम में सॉल्व करें. फिर अभी कस्टमर से क्या एक्सपेक्टेड है, यूजर मैनुअल पढ़े, अच्छे से चीजें वो हैंडल करे, प्लस वो प्रॉपर जगह पे कांटेक्ट करे इन केस ऑफ टेक्निकल डिफिकल्टी. सो एवरीथिंग विल बी मेंशन्ड इन द सर्विस लेवल agreement. So at the time of actual working, there is another type of document that is called as operational level agreement. So these are extra supporting because technically जब काम करते हैं, because सर्विस लेवल एग्रीमेंट प्रोडक्ट कस्टमर को देने से पहले होता है, और ऑपरेशनल लेवल एग्रीमेंट का जो एग्जिस्टेंस है वो कहाँ पे रहेगा, एट द टाइम ऑफ डिलीवरिंग द सर्विस कंटिन्यूशन में, कि ऑन सर्विस यूज करते वक्त किस तरीके से आप डील करोगे, किस तरीके से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करोगे या कम्युनिकेट करोगे, दैट विल बी मेंशन्ड इन ऑपरेशनल लेवल एग्रीमेंट. For example, when complaint is received, the help desk looks an available solution from KEDB. KEDB is known error डेटाबेस मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पास पहले से ही प्रॉब्लम्स के सॉल्यूशंस रहते हैं। मतलब अगर इस तरीके का प्रॉब्लम आया तो उसको कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे, वो एक रिपोजिटरी ऑफ डेटा नॉलेज मैनेजमेंट में उसको रखा जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज नोन एरर डेटाबेस। वहां से वो देखेंगे और उसी तरीके से सॉल्व करेंगे। इससे टाइम स्पीड अप होता है। प्रॉब्लम क्या है फिर सर्च करो रीजन ढूंढो नहीं, पहले से अगर उस तरीके का प्रॉब्लम हमारे डेटाबेस में है तो वी कैन गेट द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम। So almost these concepts are from IT service management. SLM, service level agreement, shortcut है. And service level agreement is an agreement between IT organization and customer. SLA detail to service to be provided. The IT organization could be an internal department or external IT service. There are three types of service provider. You know that internal service provider, external service provider, and shared. जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पे स्केल पे काम करते हैं वो इंटरनल सर्विस प्रोवाइडर। ओके, जैसे हमारे एस एम चट्टी और हमारे इधर सर्वर रूम के कुछ लोग हैं तो वो हमारे इंटरनल आईटी सर्विस प्रोवाइडर है। जो कस्टमर को सेपरेटली सर्विस प्रोवाइड करते हैं जैसे एयरटेल इंटरनेट, टाटा इंटरनेट, वो आप लोगों के एक्सटर्नल। और कुछ लोग इंटरनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पे स्केल भी काम करते हैं और उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए बाहर के कस्टमर को भी सर्विस देते हैं, वो शेयर्ड सर्विस प्रोवाइड। ओके, so SLA describes the service in non-technical terms from the viewpoint of customer. During the terms of agreement, it serves as the standard for measuring and adjusting the service. Service level management is the process of defining, agreeing, and documenting and managing levels of service that are required or justified. Service level management deals with more than SLA themselves. It includes the production and maintenance of the service catalog, service review meetings, and service improvement plans. The aim of service level management, sorry, because of network problem, I just stopped. The aim of service level management is to maintain and improve customer satisfaction and to improve service delivered to the customer, which clearly define the definition of service level. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स जो भी हम लोग हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रहेंगे वो रिफ्लेक्ट करेंगे एसएलए में। ओके, देर आर सम tools are available to monitor the efficiency and effectiveness of service provided by IT personnel. एक्सेप्शन रिपोर्ट्स ऑब्वियसली कम होने चाहिए। ओके, अगर ज़्यादा रहते तो ऑब्वियसली प्रॉब्लमेट है आपका सर्विस डिलीवरी में। ओके, एंड एक्सेसिव नंबर ऑफ एक्सेप्शन क्या होता है, ज़्यादा रहेंगे तो इसका मतलब है कि हम लोगों ने प्रॉपर बिजनेस रिक्वायरमेंट स्टडी नहीं किया, हमारा डिज़ाइन पुअर है, इनएडिक्वेट ऑपरेशनल इंस्ट्रक्शन है, ओके, सपोर्ट नहीं है प्रॉपर, या सीक्वेंसिंग ऑफ टास्क प्रॉपरली नहीं। देन देर आर सिस्टम एंड एप्लीकेशन लॉग्स। सिस्टम में प्रॉब्लमेटिक लॉग्स नहीं होने चाहिए ज़्यादा, बट रेगुलर लॉग्स भी रहते हैं, सक्सेस ऑपरेशन सक्सेस के लॉग्स भी रहते हैं। लॉग्स आर जनरेटेड फ्रॉम वेरियस systems. Using this software, there are tools that are automatically log the things whether success or wrong. Using this software tools, the auditor can carry out tests to ensure that only approved program access sensitive data, only authorized IT personal access sensitive data, correct data file generation is accessed, data files are adequately protected. Operator problem reports. These are manual reports by observation, okay, or their resolutions. Operator response should be reviewed as IS management. Operator work schedules. These schedules are generally maintained by the information service management organization का, यहाँ पे ऑडिटर का नहीं आता है, वो उनके वर्क शेड्यूल बनाते कि कौन कब कब काम करेगा। So we are stopping for the day here with this point, and we will continue with this particular topic in the next lecture. Thank you very much, students, for patiently listening the lecture.